So, what is my podcast about really? So, the podcast is about inviting different creatives and people from different fields and different disciplines, and inviting them to talk about their journey, their stories, their experiences, their challenges in their field, and just to get inspired. That's it. No, the podcast is also about finding kind of like the blend between how an emerging creative thinks and how an established creative thinks. So, kind of like finding a mindset difference of how these two work out. And basically, I also want to give a platform for all student artists and student creatives to put their work out there, and also to see where they are struggling, where they would like to be, how they approach their work as a student. It's good for students who are just starting out in their fields and they want to hear thoughts from established creatives of their own field, and to see what they can change in their workflow or in their journey to become successful. Okay, but really, I also love meeting new people and new artists, new photographers, videographers, and just creative people in general, because I love to talk to them. And when I'm talking with them, or when they are talking about their stories, about their experiences, I'm like this little kid who is like whose curiosity level is like up in the sky, and he's just listening there, looking up to them, and feeling so much more inspired, and thinking about different ways that he could include good habits or kind of like mindset of these established creatives into my own workflow, and how I can improve myself in that sense. And I would also like to have fun with my friends doing a podcast, because I've always wanted to do a podcast, and I asked some of my friends in the past, but it never worked out. So it is finally working out now, and I'm excited for that. There's one more thing that I was thinking about when I was designing, or not designing, but when I was thinking about this podcast, was to get some thoughts from people who are in the industry, to kind of like advise people or advise young creators about how they can approach the industry, how they can get into the industry, how to approach jobs, how to be unique in this very saturated industry. Okay, bye bye.